Hello friends, welcome back to Laravel tutorial. In this video, we are going to discuss about left joining. Okay, so I already discussed about the inner joins concept. So what is left joining? Okay, so before discuss about the left joining, we need to know what is joining. Joining is actually the relations between one or multiple tables with the proper relations. Means if you go to the my database, so here you can see the students table and you can see the subjects table. Okay, so if you go to the students table, you will get the 4 records, and if you go to the subject table, you are getting also the 4 records. But the thing is, here students ID is related to subject student ID. The ID is actually the primary key of this subject table, and similarly in the students table there is a ID which is primary key. But the relation between the students table and subject table is the student ID. Actually student ID is using as a foreign key. These are referring actually the ID from students table. Okay, so the relations is students ID is similar to subjects student ID. Okay, so these are the relations. So before joining, we need to get the relations. So these are the relation. So what is left joining? So let's see with the diagram. So if you check, these are the table 1 and table 2. Let's say one is students, one is subject. Left join means if you are going to do left join operations, then all the left table will data will get. Also, the related data will get from the table 2. Means if you going to do the left join operations with the students table as a table 1, then you will get all the data from the students table, and if any related data got from the subject tables, then that will also fetch. Otherwise it will provide null. Okay, so let's see with Laravel so that we can understand clearly. So this is my controller, joining controller I created, and let's create a function. So public function, suppose my function name is also left join. Okay, and here just going to create a variable result, and we use the db query, and here write table students as a table 1. Means I have to get all the record from the students table, and will get the record from the subject table which are related to the students table. Okay, now just join. So here the syntax is to do the left join operation, when to write a left join. These are the command. Using this command we will do the left join operations. Now the second table is subjects, and then what is the relations? The relations is students ID is similar to subjects student ID. So simply write students dot ID is actually related to subjects ID, subjects student ID. Okay, so these are the foreign key in the subjects table. Okay, now to get the result we need to write get. Here another thing, if you check in the subject table there is name, and in student table there is a name. So if you simply write select name, then that column will be ambiguous because this column name is present in both the tables. So that's the reason we need to specify I want to fetch from which table. So students dot name, and I want to set the aliases. So simply write student name, and here write subjects dot name, and set the aliases. So write subject name. Okay, now let's return the result. So simply write return $result. Okay, and let's call this left join function. So simply write route get, and just write a URL or just declare, okay, whatever you can write, and this will be your URL, and just write joining controller class, and your function name is lab join. Okay, so now if you just go to this link, you will get the result so that you will understand. Okay, so simply use the lab join, and now you can understand the subject name, sorry, the student name is Sunny, the subject name is null, because if you check in the students table, there is Sunny and which ID is 1. So if you check in the subject table, there is no ID in the student ID section which is 1. That's the reason there is no relation, so it's returning null. Now just go to the rock, it's showing computer. Why? Because if you check the rock, this ID is 2, and if you check here, the 2 is computer. Okay, so the computer is related to student ID 2, that means rock. That's the reason it is getting. Actually, we are using lab join. That's the reason we are getting all the record from the students table, and we'll get all the data for subject which are present, and if not present, we are getting null. Simple concept. Okay, so I think you can understand, and still if you have any queries about this video, if you have any queries about lab join, you can comment me in the below comment section. So please like and comment your opinion and subscribe this channel for upcoming video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye.